I would like personally to introduce this man. We have our guest on the line. One of my personal favorite battle rappers from the Northwest has a PG coming up next month at the Civil War event in Cali. Federal Way's own the King. The King is here. Jey The Nightwing. What up, bro?
What's good with y'all, man? What's poppin'?
Welcome to Debatable Battle Rap Radio, my guy.
What's going on, bro? I'm comfortable.
You're comfortable. So I got me, and then we got my homie Twitter Mike. He's our other co-host. So we definitely got some questions.
Twitter Mike,
get you out here to.
What it do, brother? What it do, man? Blessed to have you on the show. Just got to see you live at got to see you live on regular. So definitely wanted to get you on here.
I appreciate it, man.
One of the dopest writers out here, one of the dopest MCs in the Northwest, and has been putting in some work for a minute.
Yeah, it's been like a good, I want to say like, going on 4
2 or 3 years. 4 years? Yeah.
I might be stretching a little bit. Yeah, like 3 years. Definitely not 2 years. But it's been a little minute, man. I remember like the opportunities I'm getting now. I was like, I want to say like 2008, watching like cats like Lux and Mook and even Chilla and Danger Zone. Just thinking to myself like, oh, I could never be that good. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, I can rippity rap a little bit, but nah, I ain't fucking with them cats. To actually, you know what I'm saying, like be able to say that I done battled them dudes, it's like, that's why I consider myself the God pen. Like, it's not really me. It has nothing to do with me. God uses my pen the same way he uses Moses with the staff. Like, I'm just in the audience along with you, man. like it really is hard to take responsibility for something that, like, you know what I'm saying, when in the beginning of the journey you were just like an awestruck of people capable of what you're capable of now,
Absolutely.
Definitely.
So that's some real shit. That's hey, I didn't look at. I've never, like, me personally. When I started battling. The reason I started battling was because I got destroyed in front of a whole bunch of people, and I told myself this shit ain't never gonna happen again.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, this dude named, I don't mean to get off subject, but there was a dude named Travis. His name was Travis. His battle rap name was Omega 6. And we was in Hawaii. I'm 16, 17 years old, bro. This dude is 6'4". He's black and Okinawan, which is like, it's like Japanese, but it's not. But we was at this spot, Kapiolani Community College, and I went there with my homegirl Azure and my boy Tony, DJ Deception. We over there, and they got this little cipher going on, and this dude named Casper had a bar, and at the end of the last bar of his verse, he said, "I'm gonna pass the mic to the first hand that I see." Now it's a whole bunch of backpack rappers, big words, freestyling, and I'm coming straight from Virginia and Michigan, so I'm just trying to talk as much street shit as I can. So I grabbed the mic, and I'm 16, naive as fuck. I grabbed the mic, and everybody's like, "Oh shit, they're gonna battle." I'm like, who? I want to see. I haven't seen it. I didn't know that they were talking about me. You know what I'm saying? But apparently, when I grabbed the mic, Travis was coming around to grab it, and I didn't realize that he was doing that. And I started talking all this crazy shit. Shotgun to your stomach, I'm going to shoot your face off, and all this other shit, you know what I'm saying? And now Travis is 6'4" tall, and I'm probably about 5'7" tall at this time. And this man had on a green camouflage jacket with some camo pants, and like the hood it was on his shit, and he stepped out like the darkest part of where we was all at, like out of the corner, and grabbed the mic from me and just started, like, look into my eyes and destroyed my soul with every bar. And then, like, remember back in the day when cats used to wear a T-shirt and then have a T-shirt hanging off their neck over that T-shirt?
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there with the T-shirt that's hanging off my neck. I'm like trying not to cry, right? And I got my face and and I have the T-shirt covering my mouth because my lips is quivering because I'm ready to cry because the dude is destroying me. Then he said, you could take that white T-shirt you're playing with to wipe your tears. I'm like, how does he know I'm about to cry? How did he do that? And I was like, yeah, I dapped him up. Like, I dapped him up, and I walked off. I looked for my homeboy Tony, and I started tearing. I was like, bro, can we go now? Can we leave? I don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want to be here anymore. And ever since that day, I had just started practicing freestyling. I was freestyling in my mirror every day, going to school, freestyling, practicing. And then we ended up meeting again. He beat me, but I took this man to the limit, to the fullest extent. We ended up having to freestyle battle 6 rounds because nobody could pick. We was like punching each other's heads off. But yeah, that's the reason why I started battling. But what brought you into battle rap? What brought you into battle rap? What was it that made you say, this is what I want to do? I have a gift. I want us to go into this lane.
See, my story wasn't really even like that. Like, all right. So I wanted to be a rapper when I was a kid. That's what I wanted to be. Like, I saw all the flashy shit. I wanted that. I was like, yo, that's dope. And I was like, asking my parents, like, yo, how'd I get that? They're like, oh, when you rap and you make music, you make a lot of money. That's the only explanation I needed. That's it. I was off and running. And I started off, like, writing lyrics to people's songs. And then, like, as I was writing the lyrics, like, I started, like, kind of criticizing it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I don't like this. I don't like that. And then I started kind of, like, rewording shit. And then, like, as I started rewording it, I would tell my friends, like, in middle school, like, hey, what you think of this? And then one of them rapped back to me. He was like, man, your shit whack. And then he started, like, joning on me, you know what I mean? Like, and I wasn't having that. So basically it started off joning on my homies. But to, like, step in that ring, like, to do this, I was just a fan of Smack and Fight Club and Grind Time and all that. And then when Loaded Lux, the way he handled Calico, that was like he changed the game into a way to where, like, I felt like it was like he opened my mind. And, like, with that third eye open, I had to do something with it. I was like, yo, like, I'm sitting on too many bars for nobody to ever hear it. You know what I mean? Like, all right, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm going to hop in this ring real quick. And then the way I kind of came across battle rap, like, as far as A-Hat Northwest, I was just at a bar, and me and my homies was chilling. They was like, hey, you said you wanted to battle, right? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, well, there go Hypnosis over there. I'm like, I don't know Hypnosis at all. Like, I don't really hang out with his crowds, you know what I'm saying? Like, but, like, I seen him, and then I walked up to him. I was like, hey, bro, me and Hip, we come from kind of an environment where, like, you can't just walk up to niggas, you know what I mean? Like, so yeah. I had to kind of, like, like, make myself seem, like, completely non-dangerous. I was like, yo, man, hey, look, I know you don't know me, man. I'm just a fan of your work. And then once I said that, then he, like, kind of loosened up.
He's like, oh, okay, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
The real shit.
You got a 6'1" big-ass black Samoan dude walking up to you in a bar that's known for trouble. Like, yeah, you better speak quick, nigga.
Exactly.
Then I was just like, hey, what's your advice on how to get onto the scene? Same, like, within the same minute, he was already messaging Rome telling him to put me on the next card. And that's pretty much what happened. That's how it all went down. As far as, like, continuing, and, like, I just I was never satisfied. Every time I battled, I was never satisfied with my last performance. And it's like, man, I hadn't already jumped in. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna fall flat. Like, just not have the most satisfying performance I know I can create. You know what I mean? Like, I'd say the closest to that, surprisingly, it might, surprise you, but my favorite personal battle is the one against Famous. And that's like,
okay.
Don't nobody even really mention that one when it comes to like, but as far as like where like I truly feel like I gave a glimpse of my potential, it'd be that one. And now that with Danger Zone, that first round taught me that
first round was the best round of the whole battle or the whole event, personally.
Shit, I appreciate it, man, because that
your first round was the round of the entire event.
I didn't know I was capable of that until I was there, man. Like, it was like when I was in the moment, I was just like dog, like, because this is how I fucked myself up. I write like 3 rounds hella early, and then I keep modifying them motherfuckers. I keep constantly like, oh, this sounds better, that sounds better, to the point to where like I completely like just reconstructed everything. And where I fucked up was not putting enough time in my prep to like, well, basically the first fuck up was not committing to something. Like you just sometimes you just gotta commit. You know what I mean? Like, you don't like the shit, just perform like you like the shit. You know what I mean? Like, but I'm kind of like I pride myself on like having the best original material. I don't like it when I sound like somebody else, so I'm constantly,
But you don't sound like anybody. You don't sound like anybody, so I don't see how that could even be an issue. Now, me being a fan.
Yeah, but I hear it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, my bad.
Oh, no, you good. Now, me being a fan, and, I've been very vocal when it comes to your talent and your skill level. And I need to know why the slip-ups. What happened?
Took my question.
For Danger Zone.
Well, not even just that battle, because it's happened a couple times. Now this isn't to try to attack you, because I am a fan and I've been very vocal about this.
Please attack me.
No,
hey,
I've been very vocal about what I want to see from Jey The Nightwing, because I know what you bring to the table, because you have some of my favorite bars of the Northwest. But what do you think?
Man, you guys don't realize it, but like when you guys criticize me, that pushes me to the limits that, you know what I mean? Like let me just put it like that. The more you guys criticize me, the harder I push. So I do not have sensitive skin whatsoever. Like, unload. Yeah. You got the clip, unload that motherfucker. But
like what is it going to take for the slip-ups to cease, for you to get to get it down and be perfect in every battle? What do you think it's going to take?
You know what? I have answers, but I mean, it's pretty much common sense, man. Like, it's prep. Like, it's really just prep. Like, it's putting in the hours, putting in the time, and like there's cases where like some of the slips will be a lack of interest. Some of the slips will be like distraction or just preparing for a crowd that I'm not in front of. And then like that's where the mumbling kind of comes from. If I say something and I was expecting a reaction and I didn't get one, and then I let my mind kind of get distracted by that. But a lot of the times are more it's like that I can't believe I'm doing this kind of thing. Where you just out of nowhere. First time I experienced it was against Q. And it was just it had never happened before in my life, but like my mind just went completely blank. And to be honest, I don't I don't know if prep fixes that. All I know is when I really prepared, that didn't happen. So I'm gonna assume prep is the answer to that as well.
That's interesting, because I always thought that, you know, people like you that are like lyrically inclined, like you kind of got so much going on, and you get it's almost like you get overwhelmed. That's what I always thought, but I didn't know it was just simple as that. I just thought that you just had so many bars in your head that you had, you know what I mean, to spit them intricately sometimes becomes a little bit, you know, overwhelming. Like
that'll make me mumble if I don't say it right. Like, if I don't say it right, because I do write in a way to where, like, if I miss a word, then it's going to come out wrong, or it's going to get interpreted wrong in the wrong way, you know what I mean? Like, so that'll make me mumble, but it won't make me forget around, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that is where, like, the prep comes in, and just some times where I'm like, whoa, like, what? Where did my round go?
Yo, as somebody who used to forget their bars a lot in grind time, that is the worst feeling when it happens. You're like, oh, shit.
Or the moments where, like, I'll say something, and then a bar from a different battle that I wrote for comes up.
Oh, that's like, the worst.
No, that's not the bar. Whoa. Yeah.
That is the worst feeling.
That's why I try to, like, when I started running into that problem, that's when I started changing my style, because I realized the reason that's happening is because I'm going at the same rhythm or the same pace as that last battle. So I have to change up. Like, that's why my punchlines kind of come out of nowhere at times, because, like, I keep trying to, like, make sure I can memorize it. You know what I mean? Like it's so, if I make my round so different that I can't confuse it with any of my other rounds, then I'll be fine.
Interesting. So, yo, this is Twitter Mike right here, man. Where did the name come from? Because when I first heard you, or actually when you was introducing me, it was similar to New Jersey Twerk. I was like, yo, this nigga homie Marv. This nigga, yeah, the homie Marv. Shout out to Marv. He was like, yo, you need to check out this nigga Jey The Nightwing, man. He one of the best lyricists shit out of the West Coast, damn near, and I've been hearing, period. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, what the fuck is a Jey The Nightwing? Nigga, get the fuck shit out of here, man. I don't know what that shit sound like. That nigga's gonna be on some other shit, man. I don't want to hear that shit.
It was more that reaction.
And so it was like about 2.5, 3 months before the I'm on regular tournament. And then, no. It was the JC battle. Is when I heard you was battling JC, and I was like, well, shit, maybe the dog must be doing something good. If you get, you know, he got JC on the stage, and then I went to listen. I was like, okay, the nigga's nice. So, yeah, again, what's the origin of the name?
All right, so Nightwing is a comic book character. He used to be Robin. My last name's Robin's son. It's kind of just a play on that. My first name is Jermaine, Jay for short, Jey The Nightwing. Okay. I just pretty much, I went with Nightwing, though, because, like, I knew if niggas heard it, well, see, okay. My theory was if niggas heard it, they wouldn't forget it because of how stupid it sounded. It backfired, though, because niggas is calling me Nighthawk, Night Shadow,
Nighthawk.
Facts, man. Like, hey, like, I be hearing my homies telling me, they're like, yeah, I ran into somebody, they watched your battle. He's like, yeah, ain't you friends with, what was it, Nightworm, or?
Jey The Nightworm. Oh, my God.
Jey the
Nightworm. That is great. That is gold.
Yeah, let me find out to give your next opponent an angle.
Jey The Nightworm. That is incredible. I'm a fan of that one.